Men ja, altså, det var lidt spændende.
I think this hackathon is special due to the fact that we have the participating municipalities, we have companies represented, we have a wide variety of competences present in the participants. It's hosted at Dawn, which is an exciting environment. It is a test lab and knowledge center, so a lot of knowledge present here as well. So a lot of different elements.
Det handler om, hvordan vi kan udfylde tryk i det offentlige rum, og vi har taget bevægelsen her som højtøjstation. Vi skal have en letbane. Den her workshop går på, hvordan får vi de her trafikanter til at trafiksikkerhed bedst muligt, mens vi anlægger den her letbane.
Det medfører en masse gener i form af støj og vibrationer og rystelser, som gør, at folk bliver generet ikke kun om dagen, men faktisk også om natten, og lige meget arbejde kommer til at foregå.
We talked about district heating and better utilization of the heat extraction, and how we're going to get involved with the citizens and the NGOs.
Vi har to udfordringer. Den ene er vores regnvandsbrønde, vi kalder rensningsbrønde også, dem har vi 19.000 af. Vi har en aftale med ISS, de skal komme og tømme den.
What we're trying to do here is try to share our resources with citizens in Aarhus and businesses in Aarhus.
Okay, and now let's talk about energy and how we actually can make it sexy for the consumer. I'm coming from here. We are making energy more innovative.
The idea of having a hackathon is actually born in the US in the IT and tech industry, a method where you bring a lot of data to the hackers, and then they help you to find into new solutions. And what we have been doing here in our hackathon, the Smart City Hackathon, is to, together with the municipalities, to form and to raise questions where the municipalities see challenges that which are not solved yet. So to say, if the smart city is the answer, then what is actually the questions?
I think the groups are doing really well. Currently, they've been added for about 2 hours, and most of them have already conceptualized their ideas, and they're starting to sort of shape the business model around it, which is really good.
I decided to take part in the hackathon because I'm in the process of starting a new startup with 2 other guys, and it's in the early phase. We just decided we wanted to do something with sustainability and green transformation, and we haven't really decided on which area to work with yet, but then we thought this was the hackathon was a very good opportunity in this early phase to meet some new people and to get in touch with companies and municipalities working with this area. I hope to get some new contacts, potentially a co-founder more with a more technical background, perhaps engineering or design or something, and then to get some knowledge about the area, just to expand inside in different branches and areas. And then, of course, the best thing would be to come up with a business solution, of course.
We decided to take part of this because we need, in our coming strategy going forward, the coming couple of years and also in the long term, we need radical change our business model, and we need to go into a new market, and our consumers demand new things, and we have to think differently, and that could be very difficult to develop inside the organization. So we need input from outside, so to speak.
I think the uniqueness of this hackathon is actually that we combine a public demand or public problems with startups and with large corporations. We have Cisco and TDC, Nobina, E.ON as sponsors and partners at Hackathon, and we have students and we have early bird startups trying together to actually find solutions. That's unique, and that's a new kind of scope that I don't think we have seen before, at least not in Denmark.
Originally we had 7 challenges. 2 of them merged because there was some overlap in the challenges, and one guide didn't attract any participants, unfortunately. But we found a solution as to how we can work with him on that challenge, so he went home happily. But of course it would have been more fun if he had had a team. But the thing is, with the hackathon, people decide who they want to work with, what type of challenge they are interested in. So it's not related to whether the challenge is interesting or not, but more related to what type of people turns up at this event and what are they interested in.
Vi arbejder med, hvordan man kan gøre fjernvarmen mere effektiv og hjælpe fjernvarmeselskaberne med at skabe nogle energiforbedringer og effektiviseringer, også ude hos forbrugerne. Ligesom få engageret forbrugerne mere i deres varmeforbrug. Jamen det som vi snakker om nu, som den løsning vi gerne vil arbejde videre på, det var ligesom at have, som det er nu med fjernvarme, så har de nogle selvfølgelig afgifter for, hvis man bruger for meget varme, eller at det er meget ineffektivt i ens varmesystem. Men dilemmaet kan nogle gange være, at de har svært ved at måske betale den investering, det er at forbedre varmesystemet. Så det vi har snakket om, det er ligesom at prøve at hjælpe dem med det. Altså få nogen ind, der kan lægge investeringen i forbedringen, men som så til gengæld også får måske en bonus i form af de energibesparelser, der er.
Altså, der er stadig nogle detaljer, og vi er slet ikke kommet i gang med sådan noget mock-ups eller noget som helst, men sådan på konceptniveau synes jeg, at vi er sådan rimelig
klar på, hvad ideen skal være.
Lige præcis.
Ja. Konkretisere problemet og finde en løsning, som giver mening for både borgere, men også for dem, som leverer varmen, eller man skal sige. Og måske også for dem, som vil investere i en løsning og en opgradering af systemet.
Now we're getting closer to the finalize of our hackathon, and the teams are very exciting to see who's win and to get the prize. We have prize for the first, second, and third, and the winner will take a free working space with the municipality of Albertslund. They will get 60 hours of free business consultancy, and they will get 4 hours of an attorney consultancy. And the second prize will get a little lower amount of hours, and the third a little lower than.
My name is Jeppe, and I have a vast background in human studies and ethnology from Copenhagen University.
And my name is Mia, and I have a background in finance and marketing.
We call ourselves Dear City. Høje-Taastrup Kommune wanted to make the area around the train station more attractive and nice and safe, but it isn't actually unsafe, it's just empty.
This is our product. It's very simple. You start your trip or you engage in social product in your commune. Then you collect karma points, and those karma points you can invest to the different city projects. More you engaged in social life, more you buy, more karma points you have, and bigger impression you make on that points. In our business model, we charge 10% commission for the cost of the company. So in total, we should have 3 million of revenue.
Det er primært kommunen, der snakker med bygherren, og borgeren står ligesom udenfor. og får ikke transparens, får ikke lov til at følge med.
Vi vil så lave en crowdlending-platform, hvor borgerne har mulighed for at lægge opgaver ud på tilbud fra de lokale installatører og få nogle tilbud, eller de kan lægge hele opgaver ud, som er identificeret af forsyningsselskab, som kan være med til at effektivisere installationen.
Grundlæggende, vores løsning bygger på, at vi har wifi i lygtepælene, og så enheder, der skal sende informationer op til lygtepælene, og så rulles videre via wifi op i skyen.
Tænk, hvis man i dag kunne dele den strøm, man har derhjemme, eller den energi, man har derhjemme, på samme måde, som man kan dele med en bil i GoMore, eller med Uber, eller et eller andet. Og det kan man. Det kan man med vores system.
So the winner is, not surprising, Dear City with the karma point.
Well, we would like to present it to municipality and get a feedback what people think about it, what other politician thinks, and possibly implement the solution.
Trying to reach out to all the parts that we've planned are going to be part of the solution. Like our project is about connecting civilians, the municipality and the local companies in an area. So we're going to reach out to them and see what the potential is and how realistic it is to realize this on a grander scale.
It's a nice experience. We learned a lot of things. We met interesting people, and we want to